Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Sunday, March 5th, 2023. This puzzle has a title. It's called As Heard Around the Dinner Table. I wonder if we're going to have some food homophones as our theme today. Let's find out. Let's get started. One across. Commuter's ticket. Is there another word for a ticket? Is it bus fare? Tom Hanks movie featuring a giant piano. Okay, that was big. It might turn out to be a drone. I guess that could be a bee, right? But then we would have two bees here. Maybe this could be an ant instead. Although that would give us GT. Dine out. Yeah. I don't know about this. Barfly. I guess that could be a sot, someone that drinks a lot. Blue diamond in Titanic, e.g. Well, that was the diamond that the diving crew was trying to find, right? I guess it was on a necklace, right? How else would you describe that? Lab culture medium, that's going to be agar. Star close to Venus. And this is wordplay, so I guess they're not talking about the planet Venus. Are they talking about Venus Williams, the tennis player? I don't know. Take responsibility. Own up to? That doesn't quite fit. Maybe it is bus fare. That's so funny. I guess we guessed right. A drone. Maybe it's a UFO. They're not talking about insects at all. It's not coming to me. An equivalent phrase. I forget. Okay. FR? Blue diamond. What are they talking about? I have no idea what this is referencing. Like many phone cards. That should be prepaid. Okay. What is this? This can't be right. Maybe it's not fair. What else could this be, though? Blue diamond. I guess it's a prop, maybe. It's an example of a prop. Star close to Venus. Very tricky. Dine out. And this is got in shaded squares. As heard around the dinner table. Got doesn't really sound like anything else to me. Sushi bar drink. That could be sake. Bandleader Shaw. I think that's Artie Shaw. Share the blank. Sign. I guess that's share the road, right? That's on a sign. They take bows or bows. Maybe that's archers. Yeah, they would take bows. Floral brew. Floral brew. Maybe that's rose tea. That's a kind of brew. Fort Collins School. I'm not sure where Fort Collins is. This is probably a U here, but let's leave it blank for now. Blank Loss, 2022 #1 album by Drake and 21 Savage. I'm gonna guess that it's her loss. Cyber Monday Merchant. I guess that'll be an e-tailer. Mall security guard, pejoratively. That would be a rent-a-cop. Exams with a 400 to 1600 range. Those are the SATs. So this is go to a restaurant? Dine out, yeah. As heard around the dinner table. I'm trying to figure out how the theme title works in here. I don't know. I guess we'll have to try and get a couple more theme answers filled in. Powerful weapon for short. That's got to be a nuke. Star close to Venus. Yeah, it's going to be Serena. It is talking about Venus Williams. Take responsibility. I guess you would step up. Yeah. Okay, can we get this next theme answer? aid in some makeshift repairs. That's probably going to be duct tape. So this is DUC? Huh. Duck. Interesting. Wax-coated cheese. Aurora to the Greeks. I think that's the personification of the dawn, so I think this is going to be Eos. Yeah. Company that created Pong. That's definitely Atari. And then spongy mushroom. That could be a moral mushroom. Okay. Like words this clue the in. And this is wordplay. I guess these words would be out of order. Yeah, that was very confusing. All right. Easily frightened sort. That would be a scaredy cat. What's in? I guess the trend would be in. We have a fen, a bog, and we have till, for. Yeah. Okay. Meet the press host Chuck. That's Chuck Todd. Ironically funny. I want that to be rye. Packaging string. Yeah, that'll be twine. Something checked at a TSA checkpoint. That would be your ID card. Cool, an equivalent phrase. I guess it's neato. Famed deco designer. That should be Erte. Oh, we have a typo here. This should be a scaredy cat. And this will be 8. Made a fast stop. Yeah, this is wordplay. You're stopping your fast. You ate. That's very clever. Dude, an equivalent phrase. Bro. Okay. Turned red, say. Is it ired? Is this about someone getting angry? What's our next theme answer here? Part of many a weight loss ad. I wonder if this is going to be a before picture. Nice. So we have Beth. Turned red. Yeah, maybe it is ired. Ill-humored. Do nothing. That should be loaf. Movie character who said, I love you to 110 across. Movie character who replied, I know, to 43 across. I remember that exchange. That was Leia and Han Solo. Very nice. Okay. Paris bartender. And this is wordplay, so this is not going to be somebody working behind the bar in Paris. I bet this is going to be the currency that you would use in a bar. The tender. Yeah, that could be euros. Nice and tricky. Ill-humored. Okay, that's got to be sour. Turned red. It's not sped, is it? Does that make sense? Attractions for antique hunters. Shouldn't that be yard sales? Yard sales. Interesting. Maybe this is not sour. What is this? Apple wireless file transfer. That's airdrop. It does seem like it has to be sour. Oh, maybe it's dour. There we go. And this is dyed for turned red. That makes much more sense. Mad ad EG. That would be an example of a PSA. They can make a huge impact. I think they're looking for asteroids here. That would be a very huge impact. Where you might go down in the ranks. And this is wordplay, so I guess it's not going to be about being demoted in the military. Down in the ranks. Maybe it's about a place to sleep when you're in the military. Go down as in sleep. Yeah, that could be a cot. Wow. Bauxite or galena? I don't know if I've seen either of these before, but I'm gonna guess they're an ore. So that would give us cola. Pop option, that's right. Blackhead remover. That should be a pore cleanser, right? So we have a Porek. Lefty. Is that going to be a lib? A liberal politically? Network supported by viewers like you. That's PBS. Things usually made in the morning. That's got to be beds. Firefly EG. Firefly. Well, that's a name of an insect. What would a firefly be an example of? I'm not sure. Command for creating a revised draft. That should be save as on a computer. Quintessential ingredient to borrow from a neighbor. That's a cup of sugar. Competitive setting in Fortnite. I guess maybe that would be an arena? Lets it all out say. That could be events, yeah. Firefly. Soup serving dish. That's going to be a tureen. Interfaces with publishers. I suppose writers would go through their agents. Layer between the crust and the core. I guess on Earth that would be the mantle. Need for a tough crossword, perhaps? That's an eraser. Yeah, we would have needed one of those yesterday if we were solving with pencil and paper. So this is tame. G-rated, say. That's right. And this is a beetle. Fireflies are beetles? I don't think I ever realized that. That's so funny. Okay. Actress Ward. That's Seal Ward. She's shown up a lot lately. Like an allegro tempo. I think that's going to be rapid. Landed could be alit in the past tense. Subjects of VH1's I Love the Blank series. Those are always I love the 80s, I love the 90s, so this should be decades. So that would leave us with rad, an equivalent phrase for cool. Many teens' rooms to parents. I think they're going to be sties, S-T-I-E-S. Large coffee vessels, those are going to be urns. Is this solitaire? 1 versus 52 is a wordplay clue. I guess it's 1 versus 52 cards. Bad impression. This is another wordplay clue, so it's not leaving a bad impression on a person. I guess this is a bad impression on a car or something similar. That would be a dent. Pulitzer-winning columnist Stevens. I guess that's Brett Stevens. He's at the New York Times. Donnie Brooks. This is another word for a commotion or a scuffle, right? I wonder if this is going to be brawls. Yeah. 4, again. I think this is going to be air. We had the identical clue over here. Reddit Q&A. That's an Ask Me Anything. Literary character who cries, I am madness maddened. That sounds like something Captain Ahab would have said. Act theatrically. That's going to be emote. You're overacting. The nerve, an equivalent phrase. It's not how rude. Finally, at long last. Under siege could be beset. Buck chaser. And this is wordplay. So this is not going to be about a person that's running around trying to make money. I think this is going to be about a doe chasing after a buck. We're talking about deer, yeah. Go on and on. I guess that'll be rant. Tiny bit of work could be an erg. That's a unit of energy. So maybe this is how dare you. That's very affronted. Previously on segment. I guess that's a recap. Train that stops in New Haven and New York. That's got to be the Acela. Yucatan native. That'll be a Mayan. What goes up to 11 in This Is Spinal Tap? That would be the amp. Hot grower. And this is wordplay, so I guess it's not going to be about marijuana. I suppose maybe this is the pot in a game of poker. That could be an ante. That would grow the pot, yeah. This is the Ute tribe native to the Great Basin. Yeah, they were clued as being close to Pikes Peak yesterday, I think, right? Okay. Landmark at the entrance to Narnia. It's been a while. Was it a lamppost? I want to say maybe it was. They can be passed but not failed. Interesting. It's got to be plural. This feels like it's being very tricky. Franklin, who sang R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That was Aretha Franklin. Robin Hood's A Love. That was Maid Marian. Okay. Bareilles, who sang Love Song. That's Sarah. Okay, so what is this? Maybe it's laps? Does that make sense? I guess you can pass someone if you lap them. I don't know if that's right, though. On the wagon, that'll be sober, unlike this sod up here. Crouched in terror. This has to be coward. So this is laws. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, laws can be passed. Veggie that's often pickled. I think they're looking for cuke here because of this informal veggie in the clue. Virgil described its cloud of pitch black whirling smoke. He must be talking about Mount Etna here. Sign of neglect? That's got to be a layer of dust. Excessively could be 2. Boston's Liberty Tree for 1. I think that might be an elm tree. Kind of sauce for dim sum? It's got to be soy. So what do we have here? Gray matter. And this is wordplay. And there is a book called Gray's Anatomy, right? It's an anatomy book. They're not talking about brain cells. Yeah, that's a nice one. Flatten. Is this about defeating someone in a game? I don't know. Clink. Is this another word for prison? Is this going to be the slammer? That seems pretty good. Little mischief makers. Those have got to be imps. Pancake. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Agency impersonated in some scam calls. That's going to be the IRS. Otherworldly. Otherworldly. I'm not sure what that's going to be. Does well on a test, say. That should be gets an A. Channel that airs old MGM and RKO films. That should be Turner Classic Movies. Blank Bankman-Fried, fallen crypto mogul. Oh my god, that was Sam, wasn't it? You couldn't escape that news for a while. Okay. Online handicrafts marketplace. That'll be Etsy. Wild donkey is an ass. Fellow, I guess, is going to be a guy. Interesting. They often don't mature until they turn 30. Is this an animal? Interesting. Aftermath of a toddler's meal. That's got to be a mess, yeah. Minority in New Zealand's parliament. Is this about the Maori? I wonder. Let's see what this theme answer is. Lie out on a scorching day. It's got to end in sun, right? The sun? I don't know what this is. Coming face to face with yourself, per Jackson Pollock. I bet that's a description of art. Whitman of Parenthood? I've never watched this. I don't know who this is. The kissing disease. That would be mono, right? I wonder if this is ethereal. Yeah. Ethereal. So this is Mae Whitman, yeah. And it looks like we have our revealer filled in. Meat substitutes, vegetarian options, or what the shaded letters in this puzzle are phonetically. Yes, it does look like we have some food homophones today. They're all meat substitutes. Very interesting. Okay, so this is looking like it's going to be mortgages. Okay, it's not an animal. And this is men. Ooh, I didn't know that. The majority of New Zealand's parliament is women. That's pretty cool. Skinflints. That should be misers, people who don't like to spend money. Yeah, but still, an equivalent phrase. Even so, suit fabric. What is that gonna be? I'm not sure. Private. I don't know about this one either. The Three Musketeers action scenes. Action scenes? I mean, I guess they're sword fights, right? Along. Is this about being next to something? Many a monopoly property. I think this should be avenue. Earpiece. And this is wordplay. So I don't think this is going to be about some kind of a listening device you put in your ear. Earpiece. I wonder if this is some kind of anatomy. Ear anatomy. Marx's co-author for the Communist Manifesto. Oh shoot. I know I've seen this name before. I don't know if I'm going to be able to remember it. Lie out on a scorching day. Something in the sun. Maybe it's bake in the sun. I think it is, yeah. So, earpiece. Man, these are tough. This is a very tough little corner here. Along. Yeah, maybe it is about being next to something. It could be beside, right? Okay. Suit fabric. I think it's going to be serge. I know I've seen that word before. Private. Maybe that's inner, like your inner thoughts. Yeah, okay. These are going to be duels. Oh yeah, that makes sense. And this will be a kernel. It's a piece of corn, an ear of corn. Wow, okay, that was very tricky. And I guess this is going to be eels. They may be long and shocking. Yeah, if you're dealing with an electric eel. So this is going to be angles. Yeah, I know I've seen that name before. Man, that's a tough one to remember. Okay, well, let's throw this S in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Sunday puzzle in 38 minutes. So our theme today ended up being about meat substitutes. Yeah, each of our theme answers begins with a homophone for meat. And as a non-meat eater myself, I have to say these are not my favorite kinds of vegetarian options. Yeah, I tend to prefer tofu, seitan, or tempeh. But even though this theme wasn't really for me, there was plenty of fun stuff to be found outside of the theme. There was a lot of nice long down answers, out of order, scaredy cat is a lot of fun. And then we had a couple of fun phrases over here too. How dare you? And at long last. Ethereal is nice and eerie, and rent-a-cop is very funny too. There was also some really good wordplay today. I loved this clue for Serena. Star close to Venus, that's very clever. I liked the tender pun here for euros. And this was a nice one too. Gray matter for anatomy. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed solving that Sunday puzzle with me. I'm gonna be coming back at you tomorrow for the easiest puzzle of the week, the Monday. And I think that's gonna do it for now. Alright, I'll see you next time.